second.
Trying to pick up for Cole, so that's probably cancels here on the mid lane.
For now, Zeke trying to cut Zai off. Actually, doesn't have the mana, but does have stick charges, so can charge out of here if need be. They've only got one way to interrupt it, not quite enough mana for the arrow, but they're going to have the combo soon. Crush into an arrow available. Crush it. Lets the arrow go, and Zai says, just kidding. Sidestep that, charges in, and this might be a first blood with crit there, but he's on the high ground. The Crush comes in again, not going to matter. Cancel, leaping forward towards the IO. Once the crit kill, he will get it. He could get Zai as well. It might be a double. How many bashes will Zai get? He's going to need like 2 or 3 at least. He gets 1, then the charge. 1 more should do the trick. It's going to be close. He doesn't get it. Cancel will survive and gets away. He's even there to help Monkeys out, though. RTZ sidestepping the arrow as well.
Mentioning on that mid lane, putting 1 mid lane ward and 1 even behind the tower. Bottom lane, Monkeys forever. This is going to be his device.
Has no TP. Already shielded before the Oppa wound, so that's not even counting for the charge. But they could move in and catch crit. A Crush here will be his death. Most likely Swindle's coming in, follow-up stun available, gets the kill, now needs to run away though. RTZ, no Oppa wounds for some time, but has the phase boot advantage. Swindle's running in, and he fades away, the Moonlight Shadow saving. They are going to scout out Sumail. It's just Moo for now, but he's got the night vision advantage. Sumail has not seen him just yet. Moo really playing with that night vision. Excellent footwork there, and now he makes the jump onto Sumail. Chemical Rage activated. They're still looking to chase, though. The smoke wraparound comes through right past Arteezy. They're going to look to go on him. He rages off the amp damage immediately. Now Z-Freak into the trees looking for the IO instead. Swindle's already down to start the fight. They might get the Arteezy grab. No, he infests Zai! Coming in hot and heavy. Taxi at your service. Now the tether to keep him alive a bit longer. Sumail hiding the trees on the wall. Great individual play by EG. Will they make it out, though? Sumail trapped, alone, and dead. They still get the kill on the Alka. Now Crit trying to escape, but doesn't have the TP for 10 seconds. Once an amp hits him, he too will fall. Doesn't even need the Crush. Z-Freak will find the kill.
Just like the kind of the standard, right? The Octarine into Shiva's guard. Usually we just see picked up. Moo going for a solo pick off on crit, but his butt, nobody's near him. He's actually completely alone. He's got the Aegis, he's got Shadow Dance.
I don't think he realized there was other people here, and now Moo in a lot of trouble. He's going to commit the ultimate, tries to run away. Shadow Dancing out, pouncing as well. He does have the Aegis. They can reset around him, go for a round 2 fight, but only if his team gets in position first. The arrow crashes in. We're going to connect on Arteezy while he's raged, so it doesn't get much done. Z-Freak's going to likely die here. A 3, make it 4 hero charged by Zai, who delivers in spades. Move there to turn this one, though. He continues to engage, still holds the Aegis. The Crush comes through onto 3. Great job. Can they focus down Universe? They will do, and suddenly Cancel arrives. Make it a 2 for 2. EG on the run, Zai scrambling out. Arteezy, though, getting the job done for now. Takes the Abaddon with him, at least. And now into the trees, they engage. A 2 hero stun from Sumail, but instantly Dark Pact off. Moo gonna try to bring him down, but just very slow, ineffective poking. The Aegis, I believe, expired during this time. Now he's got to pounce out. He tries to run, unable to pursue over the tree line, but they get the charge. Zai's coming in, hot and heavy. Shadow Blade's there. Oh, so close to dying. He wants to go back in. Moo's going to come in for this. He gets the kill. Can he jump out? You betcha he can, but the concoction takes him down. Was it worth it? Decent window here from Rana at the big impact as Sumail aggressively sieging this tower, goes for a quick, short duration stun on Z-Freak. Z-Freak continuing to sprint. The back away Monkeys there to help him. And meanwhile, Zai charging in is going to isolate Cancel, tries to bring him down. The Moonlight Shadow already committed, but he leaks out into a beautiful vacuum. Universe able to interrupt that one. Can they focus him down? Defensive Ghost Scepter trying to escape, heading to the right instead. He's going to live for now. Cancel not dead yet, but the Illusion Burn might take him down. Zai there with the charge will finish him off. 3 have fallen. About to be a 4th Monkeys forever. Already committed his ult. And Alk, by the way, still at full health. Arteezy's still quite healthy. They do get the IO, but
they banned the Storm last ban, which is definitely a good ban because they didn't have any lockdown really for him. So you can't really blame them for doing that, but what's worse, right?
What's worse is Arteezy just destroying you with lifesteal. Looks like they're going to find Swindles here momentarily. Tries for a few seconds to Pulse Nova. It's a fleeting effort by him, and he will go down. Meanwhile, Monkey's about to finish off. Yeah, so this is pretty much the end.
Like, Slark, that's why like when you third pick a Slark, especially, like, you're putting yourself in a position where they can kind of just pick these heroes that ramp up in a faster manner, which that's exactly what Alchemist does. Like, he farms at a 5-fold rate over a Slark, and the Slark is able to just get non-stop pickoff, but that's not Sumail just, yeah, he just just run in. He just doesn't care at all.
Yeah, he already gave someone an egg, so I didn't actually get to see it.
Gave it to Universe. Yeah. Yeah,
you can't really blame Complexity for not game planning for the Alk, though, because it's like so bad for EG.
Not even just an uphill battle. It's like going up a mountain.
They're trying to scale the wrong side of Mount Everest.
This is just not looking great for them. Sumail killing off Swindles on one side of the map, basically. That's right, just a big bucket of gold for them. As Cancel desperately trying to bring down Crit. Arrow, though, could be tanked by Zai. That is a sign of friendship here.
By Cancel.
Cancel likely to be next. Focused down by Sumail. Mauled by the Spirit Breaker, and a little karate chop by the Conehead will kill them all. Meanwhile, we'll get the Arteezy kill. The tears will flow from him, but EG overall pretty solid with still a full HP Alchemist, basically unkillable. They're gonna lob in the concoction, vacuum the combo with that nice 2-hero catch and make it 4, make it 5. Complexity at some point. This is just bad for morale.
You just look at the core pair-off from EG in comparison to Complexities, and you can kind of like feel that kind of dictated the way the game was going to go, unless somehow Complexity super snowballed in a way, but it's just way too hard.
Well, EG, take it. Sumail Invoker.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Arteezy bottom lane trying to fight, but Z-Freak very scary as the zombie man gets off another decay, though he is dropping pretty low. Jukes into the trees, has stick charges, has salve, has fairy fire, and has tango. Monkey's just gonna sprint, phase right past him, gets the 2-hero crush. Here comes the turnaround. Perhaps Monkey's low though. Z-Freak trying to get onto Zai as quickly as possible. That tether slow is doing work, but Crit meanwhile does find the first blood. He went back in on mid, gets the kill. Then Monkeys may drop to Arteezy. Meanwhile, no, the heal from Z-Freak. The Sundying pick really paying off. The Sunstrike coming in with the open wound slow. Kaboom! Nice. Arteezy will find him.
Rolling Earth Spirit. It's very good for him getting that early level 6. And Sumail picks up an 8-minute Midas bottom lane. Zai getting pressured pretty heavily.
Is Zai gonna find a double kill here? He's turning around for Crit. He's gonna get one. He looks towards Monkeys.
Oh, he's relocating
coming in. Got him! Another connection. He relocates forward. Oh boy. Complexity going for the ambush, but little do they know, EG with the next level ambush up the ambush. Coming in hot. They're gonna go for the stun on Zai. Won't connect. Sunstrike finding the connection as Zai tethers out. In comes Crit with the roll forward. There's a banish, and EG looking to reset the fight. Move charging forward. The tombstone is here. Nobody focusing it. Has to infest and pop away. Arteezy coming back into the vacuum. He's surviving through a courtesy of the tether. How does this life still live? The dog survived forever and a day, and now the chase back in to Z-Freak. They'll kill off the Undying 2. 3 dead Moo. Hiding in the trees. No teleport for Knight.
Pretty much a god tier. 3-man vacuum into wall, setting up everything for them. And now he's got the mech coming out there. That was without mech on campus. But he actually might be.
He would also be a huge kill. They're going to commit a Dark Pact here. He goes down, but it comes at the cost of 2 more heroes. Now Swindles running in. The feed train has arrived, and EG collect their bounty. As Moo fences around, threatening to go back in. There's an amp on Arteezy, but now he heals back up. He's got the mana to work with as well. Boulder Smash connecting on Moo. He's currently able to hide in the Shadow Dance. Now the Shadow Blade. Moving forward, looking for the pick. Could move on to Crit, maybe just kill off that Earth Spirit, but the balls are hitting him. They know he's in the neighborhood, and meanwhile, the vacuum comes in. 3 heroes into the ice wall. Beautiful combo with the Deputy Blast as well, but the counterplay perhaps for Moo, bringing them all low. Can he finish anyone off? Arteezy's working on Zai, also about to drop the Banish. Should finish the job, but still they've lost their Slark, they've lost 3, and Zai actually not going to die to the Banish. He heals through it all, survives, and Cancel with the Hurricane Pike away, but Sumail on the chase has a Sunstrike at the ready. They relocate forward. This could just set up for that very Sunstrike. He's going to drop it a little bit too late. Sumail not connected. It's not over yet. Zai trying to get out as the relocate expires. Won't happen, but again, the vacuum from Universe isn't going to be sufficient. Another Banish by Cancel, kiting him out. EG, they've bit off more than they can chew. They'll drop 4. Ay, caramba. It could have been 5 the other way. Well, they're going to show Moo mid. The rest of the team smoking ahead of him, and they walk straight into Arteezy, but he's already raged. He's prepared for this. Good defensive Astral, but the Sunstrike set up onto Swindles. Now vacuuming back at Z-Freak. Commits the Greaves. Hammer gets dropped. Magnetizes well. Cancel rushing into the fray. Directly on top of Zai. Mauling down the ball of light. We'll get that first kill. Now turning back to Arteezy. The Boulder Smash. They can't deal with this OD. He's still got the Aegis available, but Monkey's drop slow. Magnetize will finish him off. Continues to tick. Tick, tick. Moo's gonna drop. It's a triple for Crit. He takes the whole team down on his own. The Hero Spirit delivers.
All in the area.
Moo constantly fencing around to the sides, trying to find that squishy IO. The BKB committed by Cancel. He's going to run in, but he does get onto Zai. Can he focus this IO down pretty squishy and will end up dropping? That's a great pick by Moo to start the fight. Instant buyback, though. Look for the re-engage. The Meteor trying to roast him. Definitely Blast a bit late. They will find the kill on Monkeys, but he will skirt away, salvaging the gem, at least for now. Z-Freak though in trouble. Boulder Smash comes through, trying to bring him down, keep it on the fight. Cancel forces him to roll away. Swindles charges back in, but Z-Freak also about to fall. That's 2 supports down. The Hammer gets dropped, making some big kills the other way. Swindle's still alive through it all. The Banish by Cancel saved him. They'll get all 5 with a dieback on the IO. and they keep the jab.
They
You
wanna
want to
fight.
do something here. They want to make that move onto Cancel. They've got it completely changed on him. He BKB'd. He looks to turn. They do get the bash off from Arteezy. Actually has the completed Abyssal Blade. Still Cancel able to kite, control through this fight on the back lines. Crit getting off the Magnetize. The boulders smash through. The wall gets dropped, and on top of it all, Monkeys Forever stands strong for now. The Undying Heal. Tornado connects with Arteezy. They try to focus him down. They will blow him up. The meatball rolls in. Sumail's still at full HP, working in tandem with Crit to bring these other heroes down. Moo surviving, bouncing back into the fray, and now Sumail wants to run. There's a double buyback by Complexity. Desperate to win this fight. They've committed a lot, but it looks like it should be the full 5-man wipe for them. A triple for Moo, who never died. They hang onto the gem. He's suddenly got 3K gold. They're going to BOT cancel in. Courier swinging forward. Moo threatening to jump, but not just yet. Universe, while they're busy waiting, he vacuums, definitely blast, wall, magnetize, the whole enchilada onto Complexity, dropping them all low. Cheese comes out though, Monkey surviving, Moo, BKB now charging forward, looking for those extra shift stacks on Zai, will bring him down. Swindles runs in, raining down the pain with the OD hammer and more damage to follow. Sumail, bash, focus, almost dead, Invoker, oh, a leap forward, BKB is still going, won't matter, that's 4. And there's no buyback. GG. I mean, that was like the dream combo from EG, honestly.
That was perfect.
They just didn't have the follow-up.
Yeah, Brewmaster. Interesting.
They're leeching a lot of experience. It's going to be 3 heroes emerging into this lane rather quickly, but Zai getting forced back. Bullied by the auto text of Z-Freak, who went for the early boots. He does leap out. Really good timing there. Now going to follow up with the arrow. Nails Arteezy, but Ogre arrives, and all of a sudden it's Monkeys who wants to run. He's pretty tanky, but the blocks are there from Crit. Monkeys in danger. Into the trees he goes. He'll have a charge fairly soon, but the move speed a little bit more. No, it's the living armor to save the day. He charges out past the wave to the rage creep, up and out of there.
They've got a stun.
They still have the stun, and with that, one more auto attack. The arrow just a bit too late. Almost made it out. A big commitment, but they do get the first blood on the Spirit Breaker.
Potential.
Sumail getting very aggressive here, just spinning right in. He has the healing ward, the tether from Zai. Confident that he can take this fight, but Monkeys is going to TP and look for the charge. The Nether Strike as well. All of his commitment onto Sumail, but he survives through it all. Arteezy's going to come in, look to turn this thing around, has the God Strength ready, goes to work. Monkeys forever. Again, they're able to use the Moonlight Shadow to get out of here. EG, just no detection for the time being. He charges forward once more onto Sumail with the Swarm even there, affecting him, but it won't matter. They lose their OT. The arrow comes in from Z-Freak. Leap, Starfall, barely doing any damage. It's not enough. The evasion. Finally, they get the kill on Universe, but at what cost as the turnaround comes from that big old sword and transitions immediately into the Ancients. Charge is coming. They could go for the TP Overgrowth Living Armor on the tower to keep it alive. Monkeys now in the trees, but they saw it and they ping him out. Arteezy with the Hill Ward had some vision of it coming. Sumail's going to surge his way forward. They look to engage here. Complexity getting hesitant, and while they hesitate, EG seizing the moment, but there's the Overgrowth. Will there be follow-up? Swindle's focus brought down first. The charge comes through. It's a 4-hero pile-up with the Swarm, but do they have the damage? The War Cry making everyone very tanky. Even an arrow under Arteezy. Can they focus him down? Zai is there trying to save him. The relocate a bit too late. They will lose their Sven. They're likely to lose Crit as well. This is the kind of fight that Complexity wanted. This is the kind of fight they needed. Universe now being charged. Goes for the clap. Doesn't have mana for the split. The arrow's going to connect. Z-Freak slams it home. Make it 3. It could be 4 as Zai rejoins the fight. Complexity. A huge win for them already and make it the 4-hero pile up indeed. They'll find all the kills. Well, already the Brewmaster down, and he's not able to hit anyone, even though he's empowered with the God Strength. They can reset here after the banish. Z-Freak, arrow cooling down. Sumail will Blade Fury, but that could allow for a big one. Will he find the angle? They're going to banish, charge. Not the perfect teamwork, but if the arrow connects, likely a kill. There is no relocate save. Sumail being focused down. Moo will get the kill. Now they're bashing Arteezy back with the Nether Strike, and the orbs coming in. Complexity is heating up on Zai next, mauling the Ball of Light. They'll kill him off 2. First it was 4, and this time it's going to be 5. An Ultra for Moo. Complexity steamrolling forward. All of a sudden, they've got EG on the ropes. By Sumail, he's getting hesitant. Charge gets canceled. Everybody getting cold feet in this fight as the stun goes out onto cancel. But remember, he's the Aegis bearer. Arrow committed. It hits Crit. Is that the best target? Not really sure about that. Monkeys forever is being focused down. Sumail will kill him off with Bloodlust auto text. Now the Overgrowth. Swindle's trying to negate the Brewmaster split as much as possible. Z-Freak could be the secret damage dealer. Cancel will have a second life to work with, but they're hounding this Mirana out of the pit. She leaps up and away. This isolates in turn Cancel as they continue pursuit. Sumail's starting to work on him. They commit a Dust. Now that's just the Aegis. Now they got to kill him off again, but they're down 2. Make it 3 as he comes back. They'll try to re-engage. All the cores are alive though, and Moo on the chase. Z-Freak leap cooling down. They can chase this. Hammer gets dropped. Look for a bit more. War Cry and a scramble back as Arteezy gets gets scouted out by the pesky little bug. They isolate him. They're going to follow this up with an arrow. They'll kill him off 2. Arteezy dead as well. That's 3. They did pop the Aegis. They get 2 supports. Hey, they made a lot in game 2. Not going to happen just yet. But Moo in position now. They're going to start this off. They do manage to break his Lincoln Sphere. Chain stun and focus him down. Is he going to buy back and re-time-lapse into the fight? He will do so. Time-lapsing in from the rear. Immediately coming to work with the bugs. Brings down Zai. The charge on a crit. Focusing him down too. Brew never got off the split without his control. They might not have a chance in this fight though. Sumail and Arteezy combining nicely. Diffusal Blade there. Now Sumail needs to run away. He gets purged. He's being focused. He purges off the purge. The counter purge indeed. If only Kevin were casting this game. Now Arteezy focused down. He will fall. That's 4. Great buyback there by Moo.
Yeah, that was excellent buyback.
Just a bit too quick to die, or they could have turned, but Cancel's going to set up. They have buyback on Spearbreaker. Arrow coming through. Long duration stun on probably the least important hero at this stage. Sumail just sees this, and he comes rushing in. Swindle's there. Hanging back for now. They're going to commit a lot onto this OD. Buyback now from the Spearbreaker as Moo's being focused, but he's just going to time-lapse it off. Lives for now, and they get the Lotus Orb reflected stun, but Arteezy BKBs to dodge it. Then the Overgrowth comes through, gets to work with that big hammer. Moo doesn't have time-lapse, has to be careful. Being focused, chain stun, brought down by the crits. That's a dieback on the Spearbreaker. Now they can look for a 3rd kill. They've also killed off the Weaver, who doesn't have buyback. They've gotten one late, but they've got to be careful not to give up one in turn. Z-Freak with the Lotus Orb used defensively, and now focusing on the OD. They bring him down. Or actually, no, he survives for the time being. That's the Aegis. Now they bring him down. But can they kill him a second time? That's the question. Shiva's guard committed. Swindle's coming back into the fray. Drops the hammer. Unloads it. Not enough just yet, but the living armor, the Lotus Orb, the pushback. He's still surviving.
Still alive.
It's
oh
a
my
triple.
God.
It's an ultra kill. OD devours all. GG.
And they just called it GG. The devastating loss in the first game to that Alchemist, them being able to bring it back, having such fortitude, that was definitely very impressive.